guys, so today I'm filming a first impressions demo and review of the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation. I picked this up for $12 at a makeup sale, but it retails for about $35 to $40 depending on where you go. So as the name implies, it's kind of a barely there kind of a makeup foundation. It's meant to give a very natural, probably a glowy finish. I do have oily combination and kind of acne prone skin, so I realise it's not going to cover absolutely everything on my face, but I do kind of like a natural finish sometimes. The colour I got is 120 Vanilla. I think this is the lighter shade, but I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I'm just going to pin my hair back and apply it. I'm going to be applying it with my Real Techniques buffing brush, which is the foundation brush, and it doesn't have a pump, which is a bit annoying, so I can really see myself using a lot of product, but anyway, I'm going to pop it some on the back of my hand. So it is really runny, like it's a very runny foundation. I did have some breakouts and I've got a lot of scarring around my jawline. So this is the perfect time to see like what kind of coverage this foundation has. I'm actually surprised by the coverage that it gives, considering like I really did think it would be a very lightweight foundation. A little bit goes a long way, but yeah, as you can see, I've still got like my acne showing through, and even my acne scarring is showing through, but it did take away obviously a ton / most of the redness that's on my face. It's obviously not cakey because it is such a light foundation, but I can definitely see that it's like clung to like dry patches. Like I kind of have dry patches around here and like around my eyes, like you know where my wrinkles are, you know, gets quite dry around there. Obviously it hasn't hard out covered up my dark circles, but this is like, for me this is a really great natural coverage. Like I'd be fine like leaving the house with this amount of coverage. I didn't use any primer at all, so like not a BB cream, not a primer, so I feel like it went on very smoothly, considering, you know, I didn't even have any kind of base. I don't know if you can really see my pores on camera, but they're freaking huge. Yeah, so it's covered them out like quite well. Yeah, so I'll just finish off the other half of my face, obviously. Obviously, because it's such a liquidy foundation, it's got such a natural coverage, I'm a little bit worried obviously about getting oily in my T-zone. I am going to set it with powder. I'm just going to use this Maybelline Dream Matte powder because it doesn't really leave like a powdery finish on the skin. It's very fine and it's good for just setting if you just wanted to set your face. I'm just going to take my powder brush and swirl it in there and just add that to my T-zone. So I'll just go ahead and do the rest of my face. So it is now 11:47 and I'll be back in a few hours just to check in and see how it goes, and hopefully it doesn't go completely oily. Hey guys, so it's now 4:46, so I've had the foundation on for 5 hours now, and as you can see, it is like there is a definite sheen on my face, and it's basically been this shiny for the past like 2 hours. So I think it got to about 3 hours and then it's just been like downhill from there. It's not like hard out greasy, it's not, obviously because it's not a thick foundation or anything. So as you can see in the usual places, just around here where I kind of thought it was going to get quite shiny, around my nose, forehead, and obviously on my chin, so it's quite shiny. The coverage on my face has rubbed off a little bit, but it wasn't really that high coverage on my blemishes to start with, but yeah, it's definitely faded away in those areas. My bronzer and like the products that I had on my cheeks are still hard out there. The coverage has lasted really well around my eyes and on my forehead. It's just down here which tends to rub off for me. I'm gonna go wash it off now because I just don't see the point in leaving it on any longer, and I just want to get it off my face, you know that feeling. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this foundation with my primer and with my powder, but on its own it didn't work for me. I've got very oily skin, as I've mentioned before, but if you had dry skin and you weren't acne prone, I think this would be an awesome foundation for you. But if you have oily skin, I don't know, try it if you want to, but just try to bear in mind you are going to get greasy and it's not going to cover your acne if you have any. I just think that on my skin it's not going to last 8 hours, not without other products involved, but I think that if you did have dry skin it would last a decent amount of time. I think the colours really worked out for me. It hasn't oxidised throughout the day and it was a really nice colour to blend in to start with, so overall I'm really impressed. If you've tried this foundation, let me know what your thoughts are, but I hope this video has helped you if you were looking into purchasing it. I do like it even though I've got oily skin, but yeah, you can always go get a test spot from the Revlon counter at like Farmers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Bye! So that's the completed look. Obviously you don't have to just use this look for Valentine's Day, you can use it for any other day, but I hope this has given you